Hello everyone, I'm Mike. Now, third video of the final 5. I'm not really going to do a big introduction this time because I don't have any topic in mind. We're just going to go in and I'm going to show some stuff. I'm going to talk about it and it's going to be cool. Okay, I think today's video could be focused a little bit more on the Dream64 references, which is a ROM hack that a lot of areas from this game are inspired by. Pretty much all of the Dream64 areas were added in 1.0, so they were not in Abandoned, and they're not in the other ROM that we shall not speak of. But anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into it. There is actually something really cool that I want to show here. Apparently some people are still confused about this, but here we go. We're gonna show this. It's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a bit because it is RNG, random. So this area right here is called C64 Lobby Beta. There are two different C64 lobbies. There's one that resembles the vanilla lobby, and then there's one that resembles the beta lobby. And we are in that one right now, the one that resembles the beta. The difference between the two is that one of them leads you to Bob C64, and this is Mountain C64, or MT.C64 is the name of this. And there are multiple ways to get to this particular area. But basically what you do is that you climb the stage like normal. Just climb the stage, just fall off by accident, and then climb back up. We don't need to take the question mark block. Now, fake star, and then you get warped. Then you get warped to this area, and you get objective, get star. Very cool. I thought I could forward side flip, I couldn't. But then you get put in WF.C64, also known as WampsFortress.C64, which resembles the level of the final game a lot more compared to Mountain.C64. You jump up here and you have a red star, right? And this will most likely be the way that most people will go to this area. But here's the interesting part. There are a few other ways to get here, and I thought I would show a couple of them. There's one that I won't show. I'm not going to show the one in floor 2B, because I don't remember. There is one in floor 2B, but I don't remember how to get there exactly. I don't use floor 2B very often. But there is another area here. So we're in Beta Lobby B, 1 and 2 on the door, and there are two outcomes here. We'll check them both out. So if you go in sometimes, you will get put in WF.C64 immediately. But there's actually something interesting about this area. Because when 1.0 released, this area right here, like if you got to this area through that RNG warp, or through floor 2B, it would actually award you with a duplicate star. Or not a duplicate star, but it would award you with a fake red star, the only fake red star that was in the game. I was doing a lot of playtesting with Chris, and I thought my game was bugged. We did a lot of things to figure out like what is going on here, you know? Only to find out that it was because there are two different WampsFortress.C64s, and one of them have a fake red star and one of them have a real red star. Now, the other way to get to Mountain C64 is you go in to this level. This level is called Wamp's Kingdom, which has they have these like mini thwomps that you can pick up. But what is interesting about this area is that when you have Act 1 enabled, which I do, when you have Act 1 enabled, I need to kill these guys because they're going to get in the way. When you have Act 1 enabled, you will see this island, this floating island in the distance. It's a reference to Mario Galaxy 2, to the galaxy called Throwback Galaxy, which is a remake of Whomp's Fortress. And I believe somewhere on the map, I don't remember where exactly, but somewhere there is a warp that goes over there. But you can actually just triple jump spin over there if you want to. I'm burning. I don't actually remember where the warp is, but it's somewhere. Oh, I got owned. Can I not get owned? There we go. Much better. These used to be retextured star coins. I don't actually remember if they're still in the game, the retextured star coins, or retextured red coins. But anyways, what we are doing is we are jumping into the cage here. We're doing a triple jump spin, and then we're missing the cage completely. I'm very rusty. I'm very rusty, my god. This is what happens when you don't play this game in a while, or platformers, for that matter. Come on, get in there. We will warp to Mountain C64. Oh, and I guess I'll repeat my. I don't know if I said it before, but I'll just say it right now. The biggest difference between Whomp's Fortress C64 and Mountain C64 is just Mountain C64 is the Shoshinkai build. It's based on the Shoshinkai build, and the other one is based on the final game. But it's the exact same, so you climb up as normal. Go up, you do a bit of movement, a bit up, and I get put in this area again. Very, very cool and interesting. There is an area that I really want to showcase. Well, not an area in particular, but I want to showcase something cool about a certain area. Because I've had this thought in my mind about speedrunning this game. Or at least speedrunning certain stages, because I've been speedrunning a couple of the stages, mainly Grim Green Forest, Moto's Factory, and Tall Treetops. Also Downtown City, I've also speedrun a bit. But the reason why I'm saying it is because we're in Plexel upstairs, by the way. But the reason why I'm saying it is because we go through here, and we go straight to the left door. You get put in Grim Green Forest. Now, why am I speedrunning Grim Green Forest specifically? This level right here is an amazing level. I am speedrunning this level because it is incredibly broken. And you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. I thought I could wall jump up there. And he says he speedruns the stage and he doesn't even know. Alright. So, the thing is that you can climb all the way up here. And you can literally jump right through the mountain. And skip half of the stage. That's kind of just something I wanted to showcase. So you can skip half the stage. Go over here with a bit of hyperspeed swimming. You can actually climb up the little... I'm doing the long way, because why not? Because there is a star over here that's kind of annoying to get, which is the one that is up there. But you can get it in a much easier way by just going around like this. Jump, and then followed by kick, and then jump, and then you basically got it just like that. But the other stars, it's obviously just knowing where they are. Yeah. But I was thinking that we would go into some of the, not C64, we'll go into some of the Dream64 references, because there are a few of them, and I think most of them are really, really cool. So, the first one is found pretty close to this area, so we're back in the Plexel upstairs. We're in the depressed lobby, I mean Royal Lobby. Vanilla Castle grounds. Now, just for fun, for absolutely no reason, and I don't even have to do this, but for absolutely no reason, I am going to movement on top of the castle instead of using the cannon. There's absolutely no reason for me to do this, but I'm just doing it because I can. There you go. And you're up. Painting museum. Down the stairs. Now, the painting museum and Vanilla Castle Grounds, that particular version of it, and this area are all Greenio references or analog references. Analog Greenio, whatever, however you refer to her. When you get 33 power stars, and you jump down here, it will say that you are worthy, and you will get put in this area. Now, there are two things you can do in this little gateway. This is called, what's it called actually? Dream Tower, I think. I think it's just called Dream Tower. Not to be confused with the, old stage from 0.9, that you access from Star Road. But it's this really cool area. If you jump into the pipe, you get put in the vanilla lobby. But you can climb the ladder right here. Climb the ladder right here. And go up. And you will be put in this interesting lobby called the Dream64 lobby. And yeah, it's obviously based off of Dream64, you can kind of tell by the name. Now, what do you have in here? You have a door, which will... Basically, there's a grate down there, and this is one of the red stars, by the way, another one of the red stars. And you have a painting here, which takes you nowhere. In the ROM hack, it takes you to, it actually takes you to a level. But you're not able to get to that level this way. I don't actually remember which level it is. And then you have a couple of, you have the door right here, which I believe just warps you to, yeah, warps you to Polygonal Chaos. Right outside the door from Clockway Internals, by the way. So if you know the route or how to navigate Polygonal Chaos from Clockway Internals, then this should feel at home. I can put here. And obviously, I think I showed already how to navigate this area, but I can show it again just because why not? You have the door right here, which leads to sort of, this is sort of the middle. This is sort of the middle of the Polygonal Chaos, right? You have the toad that gives you a star. You have the door that leads you to Bowser's Domain. You have the left area here, which leads you to the Greenio reference somewhere over there. And you have a door, which I don't remember where that actually leads you, but there is a door over there, and then there is the way up. There's the way up here. You have the right side, which I believe leads you to the vanilla lobby, or specifically the top of the vanilla lobby. And there is also a toad in there with a star. I think there are two separate stars as well. There's one during the day and one during the night. So you keep an eye on that. You had this area. Over here. Where you have Shadow Forest, which I showed in my previous video, I believe, or one of the previous videos. And you have a door right here, which leads you to this area, which is right outside floor 3B. So I go over here. I should get put in floor 3B. Yeah, I am in floor 3B, and I think we have a corruption. Yeah, we do have a corruption. We have the Fulbright corruption. I could tell straight away. I could tell straight away that we have the Fulbright corruption. This is obviously the way to get to Sunny Balcony. We can just go back. I want to go back because I want to talk about a certain soundtrack real quick. Just because, why not? Just educate people. This area is called, I don't remember the name of it. I'm gonna leave it in the comments because, yeah, I am very indifferent about this stage, so I kind of just forgot what it was called. It's called something really cool, but I don't remember exactly what it is. Maybe it's Caldera Temple? I think Caldera Temple is a different stage. But this music is not original. It is not original. It is from the tech demo. The same as the music that plays in the parallel lobby. This is from the tech demo. The Peach's Castle tech demo, I think it's called. I just wanted to say that. This area is pretty basic. You have a vanish cap over here. Somewhere. I think on top of one of the, yeah, on top of the wall or something. You have a pyramid that, by the way, you can walk on. So if you go up, you know what, let's do a fun BLJ, why not? Since we're here. So, where am I? Oh, there we go. I got completely lost. But this entire pyramid, you can actually walk on it. Even though it's a slope. And you can do this. Right inside the pyramid and get the star. Look at that, no vanish cap required. Get outplayed, Chris, but you can also go outside. But yeah, speedrunners, if you don't want to get the vanish cap, then that's how you get the star. I can just do it again. I can do it again, I think. I screwed up the BLJ. Yeah, wall jump? Nope. But yeah. And you get put under the sand. But enough about floor 3B. I wanted to show another Dream64 reference. And I need to think real quick the best way to get to it. Yes, Beta Lobby B. Beta Lobby B. The reason why I say Beta Lobby B is because I really don't want to spend 30 years navigating to the right side of, or the side of floor 4B that I want to go. So, I am just gonna do a little detour before we do anything, which is we are getting negative lives. Because I don't remember if the thing I'm about to show you gives you negative lives or if it game overs you. So I just want to be on the safe side. I know a lot about this game, but I don't know everything. Anyways, we are heading to floor 4B. And there are a couple of stuff that I want to showcase. Troll and... I think one of the things I already showed, so I'm not going to show it again. So we are heading over here. This should be very familiar to you if you watched the floor 4B video that I put out. We're in Clock Hallway. Or Clock Hall. And we are gonna grab the vanish cap real quick. Through the door to Outer Strip. Mario Nova 64 reference, like I said last time. I love the music here, by the way. Super Mario Brothers 3 music. Elder Koopa's library. And we move the bookcase here. Now, I didn't actually talk a lot about floor 4B. I think the reason why I didn't talk much about floor 4B is because I didn't really have much to say, but I just wanted to say it is an original creation. However, if you look at the area from this particular angle, it's a waste of blood reference. Like this room right here, this right here with the Tox box painting, which by the way corrupts the area if you go near it. The sun carbon on the wall, the lethal lava land painting, is a waste of blood reference. Or, I guess, SM64 Conspiracies reference. I don't know who to credit in that case. But anyways, jump into the hole here, and you get put in Big Blue Skylands, which is a Dream64 reference, and you actually have a really fun thing over here. So this sign right here is a retextured bomb, and you have the wing cap and everything. As far as I know, I just wanna confirm my theory because I'm not entirely sure, and it doesn't matter if we fall off because that's gonna be the next thing we're doing anyway. Yeah, okay, my theory is correct. So these are just like the pyramid. They are completely safe to walk on, which I think is really, really cool. You can't really do any BLJ though because the spire is basically too tall. There's a little BLJ for you, followed by a wall jump. Anyways, we fall off the stage, and we get put in this really cool area. Which is, again, it's a reference to Dream64. And it's the exact same way to get to the area. You have another way to get to this area, which is also found in floor 4B. But, yeah, this area is really, really cool, by the way. I really like this area. So I thought I would show it off. Speaking of cool areas, there is another really, really cool area that I really want to show off. Which, oh! Second corruption. We have the warp textures. Beta Lobby C. 3-3. I wanted to show off an area that was added in 1.0. What just happened? Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why it turned black there. I saw it flickering on my recording screen. But we're in the Plexel basement, and you want to go through this door. And go to the right. And head in here. And we're gonna be fighting Cocaine Addict Bowser. No, I didn't grab him. It's fine. I have to wait for him to attack because there's no feasible way I missed my Bowser throw. Oh yeah, there is one cool thing about this area though. There's basically no way to fall off. Or for Bowser to fall off. But anyways, we want to grab the star here, don't grab the coins. And you get put in one of my favorite new areas in this game, which has unique music. This area is called Minions Prison. I don't know what it's a reference to. Probably inspired by Dream64 as well, I am not entirely sure. But your objective here is essentially to touch all the Goombas and get their secrets. So that you can get a star within one of the rooms. But I wanted to showcase off the area because of the music. Which I believe is original. It uses the lead motif from Bowser in the Dark World, or Koopa's Road. I wonder who composed it. I actually don't know. It's probably Kaizo who composed it because he composed a lot of the amazing music in this game. No particular reason why I did that, by the way. I just wanted to show you that you could do it. If you want to, there's no reward. Other than you get called cool because you did something cool. Anyways, the next area that I want to show off, it's an area that you should be pretty familiar with because it's been in the game for quite a while now. It's actually been in the game before, it was in the game before 0.7. Fun fact, Polygonal Chaos was actually in the game before 0.7 as well. As far as I could see, according to some early versions of the game, there was, it looked very, very different, obviously, But there was an area that really resembled polygonal chaos. But the area that we're heading to, we're in the Crescent Castle, back of the castle, and we are heading right into an invisible wall. Right into an invisible wall. I don't know why I mumbled so much there. But we are right outside Bob-omb Village. We're in Bowser's Floor, by the way. Did I show Bowser's Floor? I'm pretty sure I did show Bowser's Floor last video. I'm kind of drawing a blank. But Bob-omb Village, which is, I think it was one of my honorable mentions on my favorite levels. You have this guy here, which tells you to get lost. Rude little guy. Nah, honestly, I don't blame him. He probably has PTSD from even seeing my face because I've drowned all the worlds. I'm not surprised. Not surprised in the slightest. Why am I so slow? Okay, so there's a good reason why I'm grabbing this star particularly grabbing this star instead of grabbing the red coin star or the star on top. That is because this star has a certain property. Grab it. There. Welcome everyone to Dead Village. Now what is so special about Dead Village? Well, you can see him coming towards me. That's what's special about Dead Village. It's one of the areas where the shadow figure attacks you. Now, you might think, because press A, that we are unable to leave this area, but you couldn't be more wrong. You probably weren't thinking that, but whatever. If you do some cool parkour movement, you don't suck. You know what? Just in case I suck, I will save state. Just in case. Just in case. Oh, yeah, I suck. It's fine. I'm saving it. In fact, what? I thought he was way closer. He's still here. Damn, I'm surprised. Wait, this is not... Oh no, this is not a wall. Oh, this is awkward. Don't hit me, Goomba. I want to get him stuck. My controller's acting up. Okay, we got him stuck. Good. 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 Good, good, good. He's gonna get unstuck in a second, I think. Controller, please stop acting up. I have a demon chasing me that can crash my game. Please stop acting up and thank you. It's the analog stick being stupid. I am surprised he's still not chasing me. He will be chasing me at some point. At some point he'll be free. But in 0.7, just to talk about the history of this area, in 0.7 the layout of this area was drastically different from what it is now. Where is this guy? Are you coming? Oh. Can I save state real quick? I just wanna, since this is not like I'm not showcasing anything specifically, I just wanna know, where is this guy? I kinda miss him already, I'm not gonna lie. This area feels empty without him. Are you stuck down there? Oh my god, you're stuck inside the wall, you, It was not stuck inside the wall. It was not stuck inside the wall. Anyways, in 0.7, Don't be unstuck now, I swear to God. Thank you. In 0.7, there was a weird cave that you entered to get out of this area. But in this version, and also in 0.9, you would go through this house, and you would be warped back to this area. So that is kind of how that works. Now I'm thinking, do I have anything else that I want to show this video? I don't really think so. I don't really think so. Also, my controller is starting to act up. I think you can see it right here. I am holding forward right now, and my controller is not doing anything. That'll lead me to a thing. If you plan on buying an 8-bit controller, at least the ultimate wired one that I have, I would not recommend it. I've had this for a year and it's already starting to act up. I can't speak today. It's already starting to act up. So I would not recommend. Would not recommend this controller. I am most likely getting a new controller very, very soon, which doesn't use Hall effect technology, because apparently Hall effect technology is very, very, fragile and not very reliable when it comes to analog sticks, apparently. But, that'll actually do it for this video. I have some things planned for the 4th and the 5th, video. And I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.